Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a wise old master named Zenji. He was known far and wide for his remarkable ability to impart wisdom through simple yet profound stories. People from neighboring villages would often travel great distances just to hear his teachings. One day, a young and eager traveler arrived at Zenji's humble abode, seeking guidance. "Master Zenji," the young man said, "I wish to learn the secret of controlling my mind. My thoughts often wander, and I struggle to find inner peace." Zenji smiled kindly and invited the young traveler to sit with him under a graceful willow tree. "Ah, the wandering mind," Zenji began, his eyes gazing into the distance. "It is like a wild horse galloping freely in the open plains. Trying to control it is like trying to catch the wind with a net." The young traveler was perplexed. "But master, I have heard tales of great meditation techniques and mental exercises that can tame the mind. Are they not effective?" "Indeed, they can be helpful," Zenji replied. "But let me share a story with you. Long ago, there lived a farmer in the same village. His name was Hiro. Hiro owned a vast field where he grew crops to sustain his family and sell in the market. One day as he tilled the soil, he noticed an elusive group of sparrows hopping from one end of the field to another, playfully pecking at the freshly sown seeds. Hiro became agitated, fearing that the sparrows would eat his seeds and destroy his hard work. He chased after them, waving his arms and shouting, but the little birds were too swift. No matter how much he tried, they continued their dance across his field. Exhausted and frustrated, Hiro approached Zenji seeking advice. "Master Zenji, how do I control these pesky sparrows? They ruin my crops and I cannot seem to catch them." Zenji looked at Hiro and said, "Why do you seek to control that which is beyond your control? The sparrows are like your thoughts, and your field is your mind. Just as you cannot chase and catch every sparrow, you cannot control every thought that arises in your mind." The farmer listened intently as Zenji continued. "Instead of chasing after your thoughts, observe them like a compassionate bystander. Allow them to come and go, like the sparrows in your field. Just as the birds will eventually find their own way, so too will your thoughts settle and find their own place." The young traveler pondered the tale and asked, "But what if the sparrows return to the field?" Zenji smiled warmly. "If they return, simply observe again. With patience and practice, you will find that the more you try to control your mind, the more elusive it becomes. Embrace your thoughts with kindness, and they will naturally begin to settle on their own." The young traveler thanked Zenji for his wisdom and spent the next few days quietly observing his thoughts during meditation. Over time, he found that the more he let go of the desire to control his mind, the more peaceful and centered he became. And so, the wise Zenji's teaching spread far and wide. Control your mind not with force but with gentle awareness. Like the sparrows in the field, your thoughts will find harmony in the vastness of your consciousness. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery and the pursuit of happiness. If you found value in this video and wish to explore more insightful content like this, I invite you to subscribe to my channel.